here we are with the game that you're probably the least excited for. There are fans of both of these teams. These teams have had previously bad reputations here. You have the Cleveland Browns, who are still yet to win a game this week. Do I think they'll win this week? No, I do apologize. This is not the week for them. They're facing the Jaguars, and the Jaguars have a better total offense, yards per game, passing yards, and rushing yards. They beat them in every offensive category there. In fact, I don't know who. Kaiser shows as the leading passer for the Browns, who has 4 touchdowns. Blake Bortles has 11. Fournette has been a pretty solid running back with 6 touchdowns, 629 yards. I mean, that offense, the defense comparison, there's no comparison really. I've heard Jacksonville has been nicknamed Saxonville because they have so many sacks this year. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, Jaguars coming off a 2 games win after their bye week. And, of course, the Browns on a 9-game losing streak, dating back to last year. Since their last win, I can't remember exactly when that was. But, yeah, there's nothing on offense the Browns beat the Jaguars. And points per game-wise, Jaguars average 10 more. Jacksonville allows less points per game against them. In fact, the Browns allow 12 more points per game than the Jaguars do. They have a higher third down conversion allowed. They have the only thing that they beat them in is rushing yards allowed. That's the only thing in every specific thing on offense and defense that they beat them on is rushing yards allowed. And still, I don't know if that's just they haven't faced as many running backs. I think Leonard Fournette can still have a really good game here, and I think he will, to be honest. But, yeah, it's Jaguars all the way. I think I don't know if they'll put a 40 bomb on them, but, like, all right, if I had to, all right, so I want to guess the score here, of course. I'm going to say the Jaguars win, which I already predicted that. But I say the Jaguars win 45-10. All right, Jaguars win 45-10. A 35-point difference. I may be crazy there, but I just think that this Jaguars team is something. They're a very special team here. They have a chance going far here. In fact, let me go back to the standings here. They're tied right now with Tennessee. You heard me talking about Tennessee's game with the Steelers. Steelers are probably going to win that game. So if Jacksonville can't beat Cleveland, then they don't deserve to win that division in the AFC South. But yeah, Jacksonville has a big chance this week of taking over that first seed and being 1 game up there on Tennessee. And then if they get tied, it goes to the tiebreaker there, and we'll just have to see how that goes. But there's my preview for the week for Jacksonville and Cleveland. And, yeah, 45-10, Jacksonville beats the Browns. Oh, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And go check out my other NFL previews. Also, my picks, if you want to see that. I have a lot of picks coming out. Of course, I can't do those all the time. The game previews, I'm trying to do a lot more of those. I'm trying to do one for every game for the week in the NFL. But yeah, there we go. And thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you all later.